Athletes rotting in prison in 2024. Frank Schumann was 17 when he had his first amateur MMA fight in August 2010, which he won by unanimous decision. Nicknamed the Nightmare, he had 6 more amateur fights before turning pro in 2013. He never made it to the UFC, but he spent 7 years fighting, compiling 12 wins and 7 losses. In 2016, he was accused of putting an AR-15 up to his ex-wife's eye, threatening her life, and pushing, dragging, and kicking her. In 2018, he went to trial, facing 11 charges. He was convicted of battery while armed and 2 other charges. A judge sentenced him to 8 months in Vilas County, Wisconsin jail and 3 years probation. He didn't learn his lesson and continued to use women as a punching bag when he got out. In January 2022, he grabbed a woman he was seeing by her neck and held her down. Later that month, on 2 different occasions, he held a gun to the woman's stomach while they were at a bar in Woodruff, Wisconsin. In February 2022, he got angry about a text she received, so he bashed her head against the car window while she was driving. Later that month, people asked the woman about her bruises when she was at a bar with Schumann. Once they returned home, Schumann pulled a knife on her, then a pistol, then a shotgun. He later socked her with the shotgun barrel, causing her a brief loss of consciousness. The woman reported him to law enforcement, and he was arrested in May 2022. In January 2023, another woman came forward. She told authorities that she dated Schumann from 2018 to 2021, and he physically and mentally abused her. Despite his past treatment of her in February 2022, she decided to rekindle things with him. She thought he was a changed man, but in April 2022, she learned the hard way that he wasn't. He punched her in the face several times while they were driving to Lac du Flambeau, Wisconsin. When they arrived at their destination, he choked her and beat her so severely that he broke her jaw. Weeks later, they got into an argument, and he choked her and kicked her while wearing thick, heavy work boots. A third woman also came forward with abuse allegations. For his attacks on multiple women, he caught cases in 3 different Wisconsin counties. He ended up with convictions for battery, disorderly conduct, strangulation and suffocation, false imprisonment, and several other charges. He had sentencing hearings in multiple jurisdictions in between 2023 and 2024. He ended up with a total of 15.5 years in prison and 12.5 years on extended supervision. While on extended supervision, he will not be allowed to date or enter a relationship without written permission from his probation agent.